think we are streaming, which is fantastic. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing here. I am live. Is that what I want to see? That is what I want to see. Outstanding. Okay. We are officially alive again. So, hello again, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of streaming with Stardrift. I'm going to say first and foremost, I apologize. I was going to post all of my streams to YouTube. I did not know that you have to turn the setting on to have your streams saved so that you can download them. So YouTube, for you guys, this will be your first experience with me. Trust me, yesterday happened, and it was super cool. Just trust me, bro. So today, we're going to be doing some more Delta Force. We're probably going to be doing Delta Force mainly for a good while. I'm open to some other suggestions, but right now, I think it's good to start with just one thing before we branch out into too many different games going on. So we're just gonna get back into it. We have my artist again in our squad, so life is good. Today we're gonna continue focusing on working on our weeklies. I still have these down here to work on. Our very first one is going to be getting damage with the AT4, hence I'm starting out as Uluru. And then after that, we just have to capture some objectives. Hopefully, after we get all of our AT4 damage, we can get some good attacking games going. Because I very much like to be aggressive and on the point where I can be. And we're just going to get rid of these notifications here, because I don't like having too many of those active. So, we're back to it. And I will be ready to go as soon as you are. We're just going to do a good bit more attack and defend. I did some warming up today with some attack and defend earlier. And then I played some deathmatch not as long ago. That was a mistake. Should not have done that. Don't like deathmatch very much because I am not super good in a gunfight. But we got to do what we got to do to get our gears turning. So hopefully we get a good first match for the stream. Hopefully it's a little bit more eventful than yesterday's matches. We like a little bit of tension in our games, you know what I mean? And then once that hits 50, we're gonna re-queue, because like I said yesterday, apparently there's a weird thing where it's better to just keep re-queuing instead of waiting in the same queue forever. I'm not their networking people, so I don't know why that would be or what would possibly cause that, but we're just gonna let it do its thing and just tell ourselves that it makes perfect sense.
Good on ya.
It's an interesting team composition, but for the first time in a long time, we have one of every class in this squad. Hopefully, we can make pretty good use of that. Hopefully we get a good map. See, while we're working on AT4, ooh, Canal is great.
As you can see behind me, the damaged vessel has run aground,
I want to say we're defending probably, which is great. Since we're working on AT4 damage, we really want to be defending because attackers tend to get a lot more vehicles.
Hey, press, stop filming! Move now!
Yeah, we're defending. This is great. Looks like enemies are already near the objective, which is fantastic. So we're just going to spawn here. And hopefully their vehicles are getting aggressive.
The rest on me. Go, go, go!
I have some words for their vehicles. just gonna peek over here because they spawn down there-ish.
This way!
I don't want anything to do with that. I am not confident in my ability to quick calculate the drop on the AT-4 at that distance, because that gun's pretty far in the back. I think I hear a vehicle. I just don't know where it's at. It'd be really weird if it was on the right side instead of the left, since they do spawn on our left. But... oh, they're way in the back. That's a sniper. I don't want anything to do with that. So we're just gonna peek up. Yep. And we take headshots. Unfortunate, but I did do a second peek, which might have been a mistake. I don't... ooh! We had a Blender, so that meant we actually got revived. We love Blender. That sniper is still back there, so I still really don't want to mess with that. Oop, we do have their tank on the left over here, so we're gonna see what we can do about that. He's already shooting at us. Which isn't too great, but... oh, hi there. I'm just gonna give him the business, you know? Show him what for. If we're really, really careful, we should be able to get the full kill on this. He did smoke out, so it's going to be kind of hard to see him. So we're going to try... yeah, he did move. So we're going to do... oh, he's going over there. That's a little bit annoying. On your ping, roger. Both of their vehicles are kind of out right now. Tweak that in there. We hit him really hard. He's gonna need to run away if he's gonna do anything here. And one more. I think we got him. No, he's not dead. Darn it. I hit him with all my rockets. That's just how it goes sometimes. I don't think I have any kills yet, yeah. I'm trying really hard to get some work in. I really thought I was gonna get that vehicle. Unfortunately, I think if there's one... I guess that would be the second complaint that I have, because, like I said yesterday, I feel like vehicle machine guns aren't super great. Once again, don't like doing that. Vehicle machine guns aren't super powerful, and they're incredibly underwhelming. Another issue I kind of have with this game is vehicles are really, really tanky for how few options infantry gets to deal with them. So it looks like we're going to get pushed back again. Not really surprised. I wasn't able to do a whole lot, so I couldn't help our team as much as I would have liked. We've done a bit of damage. Not as much as I would have hoped for. It's just that because a lot of vehicles, the main battle tanks in particular, they can take so many rockets kind of for free. If you don't have more than one engineer actively working on the tanks, they end up surviving a lot of damage. And they get an excessive amount of ability to just not... I feel like that should have hit. They get what I feel is a really excessive amount of leeway as far as how much they're able to heal. Maybe I arced that wrong. I still kind of feel like that was a hit, but I can be wrong. That's okay.
Enemy troops are
it's just because the tanks get to just heal themselves so much, but engineers only get one rocket. That, once again, should have hit. That's another thing. Maybe I'm just bad, but I end up in a lot of situations where I feel like my rocket should hit and then it just doesn't. Probably a little bit of a skill issue, but... oh, he's got ADS. So he's got a system on that will protect him from rockets. But, like, you see how much I have to go back to the... yeah, okay. You see how much I have to go back to get more ammo? I only get 1 rocket back per visit to the resupply station, which is absolutely abysmal. Lots of other classes get way more of their gadgets back when they try to repair, or not repair, but resupply. Yeah, I'm tracking. I'm watching the mini-map as much as I can. Ooh, you're here. Okay. Ooh, nope. Yeah, and then he's got ADS again. So there's literally no way to counter this at that point. Like, you just have to wait for the ADS to end, and there's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. It just eats everything that comes at it, and you just can't do damage. Which, once again, just makes it even more painful that I'm just not going to do anything this match, I guess. I know I'm focusing on the vehicles really hard, and I'm doing literally nothing. I should try to do something. I mean, that's just how it goes. Their vehicles are going to be a problem the entire round. I actually don't think there's a way we come out of this one. Because if I'm the only one it really looks like is actively doing something about and I just can't kill anything, man. I feel like I'm the only one trying to focus on their vehicles right now, and one engineer can't do it. It's actually just impossible. And through grass, okay. It's actually just impossible. One engineer does not get enough rockets to reliably take out vehicles, especially more than one. And then it takes so long to get rockets back because you only restore one at a time that it's...
They're using the cargo ship as a springboard to take the bomb.
I still have no kills, by the way. And I'm dying a lot, so I'm thinking... I still need to do damage with AT4s for the weekly. I mean,
we will not surrender.
I don't want to be a downer. We're losing this match. Our teammates aren't doing anything about their vehicles, and their vehicles are causing innumerable problems for us. We're not even really defending any of the objectives. Like, we lose a point, and then we just give it up forever. And there's not anything that can be done about that if you don't have enough people trying. That looks like another engineer on the hill over there, which is great. That's gonna miss. Yep. There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. And like, it is my own fault. I'm focusing exclusively on getting the AT4 damage in. So I'm gonna have to ignore that for a bit. I really wanted to finish it quickly. And it just seems like I'm not gonna get that opportunity, which is very unfortunate. We've got other engineers. I can't figure out why their vehicles are still alive this much. Got him again. Like, we're doing our best, but again, I'm a terrible engineer anyway, so just add in that their vehicles are playing really, really annoyingly.
Enemy cannon spotted! Stay on the ball!
Yep, that was a shot. I have to cut that here, unfortunately. I can see we've got... Oh, that's problematic. Yeah, and then snipers. I feel like I was behind cover, but that's okay. I don't like killing stuff anyway, I guess. No, it's my own fault. I'm focusing really hard on their vehicles, and right now in particular, their vehicles just aren't doing anything. So I really should just ignore them. Ooh, no. Damn it! Oh look, a friend right there that really should have killed those guys while I was trying to revive our friends. But it's just how it goes. Again, I'm trying not to be super toxic, but sometimes that kind of stuff happens. And, you know, there's only so much you can do about it. I'm gonna try and get a couple extra points by
Enemy is
healing my friend
attacking
over here.
objective Charlie.
Hopefully, ends up being a good idea. Because right now, the best I can do is just try to get points where I can. I'm not doing enough actual damage to anything. Really wish you'd stop running away from me. MP5 doesn't do that much damage at that range, but that's okay. I guess I missed a couple shots somehow.
I'm crook! Medic!
I'd really like for that medic to... I guess I'm just not going to get picked up. That's fine. So as opposed to yesterday's really uneventful, uninteresting matches, today is going to be the opposite. Not only is this definitely not interesting at all for you, I'm really sorry about that, but I don't even get the decency of playing well. Unfortunately, there's just not a whole lot I can do about that when I saw him over there and I have friends behind me that just don't do anything. He's obvious. Like, I don't really feel like it should be my responsibility to deal with that guy when I don't have the long-range weapon and there are several people behind me that can see that I'm running the AT-4 trying to deal with vehicles. But, you know, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. But just keep trying. I would like for the rest of my team to make it even remotely possible for me to help out. But it's tough to help out when I feel like engineers and supports need a lot of assistance that sometimes people just don't give it. And that's really unfortunate that that happened. But I was still in their zone. I was highlighted on their map. So he knew I was there. There was no cheating going on there, I think. But I'm actually really upset that I haven't done enough damage with AT-4s yet, because I'd really like to actually play the game for a little bit. This is not at all exciting for me, because I hate being an engineer. It's not how I like to play these games. It's not the role that I like to fill. I'm getting sniped at. That guy is driving like a bat out of hell. I just have to try. And I don't want to be stuck playing an engineer the whole match, you know? It's not fun. His ADS is down, and he did get destroyed, which is fantastic. I didn't get the kill, though. Somebody else got that, which is fine. You know, it happens. I'm going to try and repair this guy.
Stay still!
Hopefully the other engineer that's right next to me also comes over and helps, and it looks like he is, which is great. Ooh, I did let it overheat. That's unfortunate. So actually, ooh, helicopter. Nope. Enemy infantry is somewhere here. I saw that on the mini-map. I see on the mini-map where their helicopter is. I can't get an actual sight on it, unfortunately. And then I just don't see that guy. I don't know why I don't get any sort of audio cue that somebody was up there. Running on metal is extremely loud in this game, so that's just unfortunate, you know. There's the helicopter. I'm not hitting that. So we're not going to try. I don't know what killed my friend here. I'm going to try anyway, even though I know this is a bad idea, just because I'm actively not contributing to my team with the way I'm playing, so I need to do something. Oop. Helicopter is going too fast and I'm not good enough, so we're just going to ignore him for now. If he comes down to the ground a little bit, I might try to get him, but if he's going to stay that high up and that far away, I can't touch him, unfortunately. Obviously I don't have perfect AT-4 knowledge. I'm just gonna die again. We're just not gonna dive, I guess. I'm wounded. I can't heal. We don't have any medics nearby. We're gonna
Allied
keep...
forces are attacking objective Delta 1.
We are
Send
recapping Delta
reinforcements
1,
to
it
the
looks like, which
objective.
is great. So I'm gonna stay over here because I know the enemy is going to push over here at some point. Just trying to keep an eye on the mini-map. Check. We got a vehicle on my teammate's ping. Helicopter, again, too far away. So I'm gonna do my best to try and deal with their vehicle. I don't get that kill, but that's why, and I'm getting shot in the back by the helicopter that had nothing better to do but come and get me. That's fine. I'm definitely very dangerous to the enemy team, as the scoreboard would indicate, so it only tracks that they should do that.
There's no way to retreat.
There's a sniper back there, and they're going to be perfectly accurate, so I'm just going to die anyway to a different person who I don't think would have been able to peek, but that's okay.
Final line of defense. Hold it at
You know,
full
we
throttle.
gotta have bad games on stream sometimes so that you guys don't think I'm any good at the game. Because I'm not. I will be the first to own that I am not even remotely close to being good. It's a little frustrating when stuff like that happens, and I just get shut down the whole game. Like, and there's nothing you can do to prevent it. That guy should have killed me a long time ago, but he's really stupid. So I'm trying to keep myself composed. I am actually very frustrated that this is going how it is, because I don't like playing engineer at all. I don't like this weapon. I don't really like any of the abilities engineers get, and this isn't at all how I try to play these games. But in order to complete your challenges, you just don't get a choice. Otherwise, you don't do challenges. We're gonna deal with that. Yeah, you thought you could keep that. It's not smart of you.
Artillery barrage ready.
Oh, I do get artillery.
Allied forces are
So we're
attacking
gonna call that
objective Delta 1.
here.
Send reinforcements to
It's
the
not gonna kill
objective.
anybody in time, unfortunately. I am not gonna be able to do anything because the match is over. So I did a dreadfully terrible job, unfortunately. But that... when you're trying to play an engineer and you're trying to get vehicles and the people around you don't help you, that's just how it goes, you know? That's why I try to do my best to help out my engineers when I'm not worrying about that. And somehow I still got on top. So we're going to keep my opinions about how that works to myself. But I pulled it back. Swapping off of focusing on vehicles, we swap over to actually getting some kills, and we do some okay work. Could have done a lot better. But, you know, just like yesterday, it is what it is when you get teams that don't want to defend. You do what you can. Ooh, I got the hourglass. I think this is my first one. That's really pretty, actually. I'm still not going to use it, but it's really pretty. Yep, that is my first hourglass. I think this is the, quote, ultimate one that you can get from this. But the hourglass is one of the rare ones, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's all we can do there. I do want to see how we're doing here. So we're about halfway done with the AK-12 as far as the appearance challenge, which is pretty cool. Store. What do I have in the store? Good question. Oh, that's a neat skin. And that one's neat. Very cool. I don't know what it's telling me I've got. Or what I could get. But... no, like, actually, what are you telling me I could get? I don't see. I don't see. Why are you telling me something is here for me? I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll click that. I don't know why it's saying there's something in the store that I haven't seen. But we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna hop back into a game real quick. I do want to check and see how far in I am. Hopefully we get a match that doesn't have vehicles so that I can ignore the challenge for a little bit, because I do not want to play engineer. That does not feel accurate at all in the slightest, so I really don't want to play engineer. I'd like to get an infantry map so that I can go back to playing Morse or somebody that actually has a kit that I like. So for those who don't know, the main battle tank has around 1,000 health, and they are supposed to be able to survive like 4 AT4s. So that means every AT4 hit, in theory, is like 250 damage-ish, maybe 300. I don't know if it actually tells you how strong they are. Yeah, it doesn't tell you how strong they are. And then I also hit a player once for half his health, so I'm not really sure at all why I didn't get any more than 100 points on that one. But I guess that's why they call it a challenge, you know? But maybe we'll hope for an infantry map, like Shafted would be cool, or Knife's Edge would be cool. We're gonna keep playing engineer for the sake of the challenge, if that's how it's going to be. We have until Monday to wrap up our weeklies. I'm technically done with the important ones, but I like to be a little bit of a completionist. So hopefully that doesn't bite me in the butt.
Ma'am,
another Ott Canal.
Engineering is requesting more excavators. They're at their breaking point.
We're all at our breaking
And we're defending again.
Has cargo A been secured?
Maybe we'll get a different team this time.
Still waiting on rad protection.
I would like to be able to fight for literally any of the points for more than a minute.
E3, what's the location of those
you know, the time it takes for somebody to walk from their spawn to the objective. It'd be cool if we could have some actual combat. But once again, we've got... Okay, we hit him, and then we die instantly. That's okay. They have many weapon systems on that. And I guess if our doc could come get me, our artist is going to come get me, which is not her job, by the way. That is an engineer who should not ever have to worry about resing, but she did. We hit the tank. And we only get the assist for destroying the vehicle because that's just how it goes. I am told that the armored vehicle is in the... Yep, that's a hit for 55. So that is at least 55 damage that I've done with AT4s now. I really hate doing that. I think it's super not cool to use anti-tank weapons. And then we're gonna get marked by a raptor, because that's always super exciting. I love when raptors are in the game because they will always know where you are. They can see your footprints from basically the entire match ago and just always know where you are. It's super interesting gameplay, and it's also very fortunate that they get that ability, but not actually offensively useful gadgets. Otherwise, he'd be stupidly overpowered. But we're gonna try. We're definitely engaging a lot farther out than the AK-12 is supposed to be able to do. And I don't know where their vehicles are at, but we're gonna pretend that vehicles are a myth for a little bit. And I can't see that target anymore, so we're just gonna kind of move on. This has unfortunately been all day. Sometimes you just get days where you can't really play the game. It is what it is. Nailed it. Hopefully we can finish the kill, except that he's gonna run. And I'm gonna get...
Be advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo 2.
Got it. Got it. Wait, assist? Somebody else got... That's okay. I'm helping my team. It's more important that our team does well overall than my own personal glory. It's bad luck, you know? Bad luck is bad luck. I'm glad that vehicle is gone. I would really much rather see the vehicle dead than worry about who nailed the kill, but you know, it's worth more points when you actually get the kill yourself, and it's a little tedious that I put in as much work as I did and then don't get a fraction of the credit. But that's just how the game... Ooh, friend got shot down, I think, by a sniper, so we are going to need to be really careful here. Over there. I'm not great with the recoil pattern on the AK-12. Again, I really don't like this weapon, but we're using it. If the AK-12 keeps treating me badly, I'll probably switch to the AUG for a little bit. I really like the AUG.
Hold it! I'm fixing the vehicle!
We're gonna work on helping our teammate here. He's definitely gonna die. There's no way I repair this fast enough. And he's running away, so I'm just gonna let him, honestly. Do I need... Okay, I've got a rocket in. So we're just gonna keep doing that. That's friendly. Here we go. That guy's dead now. That's great. Oh, and they're on the side. They're always on the side. Nobody ever checks over there unless it's me. But that's okay. That medic is never going to come and get me. I have learned that a lot of times I should have gone Bravo too. A lot of times medics will just not bother to come get you if you're more than directly in front of them. I know I sound bitter today. It's been a really, really bad day for me to play this, unfortunately. It's just been a lot of bad luck. I'm not going to be able to repair this guy. It's been a lot of bad luck, and it's frustrating, but I guess at least it's more exciting to... Oh. That's one. The other one's right next to me. I'm going to try, and I'm going to get run over, even though I pulled the trigger 7 times to launch my rocket. It's fine. It doesn't work sometimes, you know. It looks like we need to actually come over here and deal with this, because the enemy is getting in our vehicles, or sorry, not our vehicles, our stationary guns and things. Actually, we're gonna do these. Oh, this is gonna be my first hit. I've never hit with Uluru's rocket before. Everybody, throw a party. We are gonna come up here and we're gonna throw fire down there, because that'll force them to stay back. Oh, good. We've got everybody off of Bravo 2, so we get to keep fighting for this. We have a great team this time, it looks like. I was a little bit worried about them in the first half, not gonna lie, but we seem to have gotten it figured out, which is great. I'm gonna take the risk of assuming that that was the guy I saw on the mini-map. I do want to get in here, because I'd love to get a little bit of a resupply. And we're going to peek out. We did see somebody on the mini-map out here. There you are. If anybody would have helped me, that would have been awesome, so that I don't have to die for free. He's literally, like, a fraction of a health point. But I guess that's cool, you know? Enemy can be at a fraction of a health point and require less than 1 bullet to kill them with any weapon in the game. And our teammates just don't get the kill, you know? It happens. We do what we gotta. Just gonna throw fire. I'm getting sniped from across the map because they don't have anything better to do but to look for me. That's okay.
Medic!
I really hope you're Gizmo. You're gonna need to smoke. They got a sniper looking at us.
Enemy troops are attacking
I need a
objective
hand.
Bravo 1. Allied forces are attacking objective
Much appreciated,
Bravo
thank
2.
you. So Gizmo is one of the better engineers because he does get smokes. He's the only engineer with a smoke grenade. Well, it's a smoke mine, but you know what I mean. Actually, we're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move, and we're gonna do this. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get you. That is how we do that. And then we get Raptor coming in and ruining the experience for everybody.
The east bank is overrun.
I didn't even realize we were
Fall back to the
losing
west bank
Bravo
of
1.
Bravo 6. Set up blocking positions. Make them pay for every inch.
So
The fate
I
of
hope
the
this
city
is more
rests on
exciting
us.
for you guys to
Defend
watch
with
than it
all
is for
your
me to
might.
play. I know I'm
We
not
will not
amazing
surrender.
by any stretch. They do have a helicopter in the air, and it looks like it's flying pretty low. So if I play my cards right, I should be able to shoot that down. There is a little badge for... Ooh. Nope, he went too low. There is a badge for shooting down an aircraft with without having lock on. I used that real hard. Where'd he go? It looked like somebody dropped off. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I waited too long. It's my own fault. I'm not an RPG sniper. I'm gonna get sniped. I knew it would happen. It's always gonna happen. So snipers are not a problem in this game. I know a lot of people get mad that snipers exist. It is a viable way to play. I find that snipers aren't usually a big problem. They're only a problem when I'm trying to do something really stupid. Because they always seem to make sure I can't do said stupid thing. Which is exactly what they're supposed to do. To their credit. Of course he's gonna live. I'm gonna peek this corner and he's gonna kill me. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Be advised. Enemy troops are
I missed.
attacking up.
I should have shot faster. Oh, I thought that was perfect. It went right under his wing. I did hit him. Oh, it's tougher than I thought it was. Oh, I'm not going to be able to kill that then. No, I want my gun, please. I'm not going to be able to kill that if it's going to take more than one rocket. That one shot that I did get was fine. The one shot that I did get was pure luck anyway, so I would be foolish to think that I could keep replicating that. So we're just gonna... We're gonna do what we can to stay on the objective. So there's a Raptor, once again. Always Raptor. Good try. Good try. Sometimes the enemy is just extremely predictable, and we use that to our advantage where we can. There is a vehicle out here, which is bad. I'm going to try and deal with it. Somebody's here. Am I going to be able to get around and peek? He might be higher up. Higher up. Oh, yeah, we were higher up. I knew he was over here, but he's full sprinting and I don't get any audio. That's fine. Sometimes you just die, man. It is what it is. I wish our jet would contribute anything. Why am I stuck on terrain? There's nothing to get stuck on right here. So that was me trying to sprint away, and the game just didn't... Like, I went into the animation to start sprinting. But I guess I slipped on a banana peel. I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to be toxic about any of this, but this has been a day. I actually kind of debated not streaming. But yup, there we go. Excellent timing. I debated not streaming today because this has been all day for me, unfortunately. But I promised you guys I was going to be here, and I'm here because I am not a liar. I was really, really hoping that... Oh, that's...
Heading to this place!
I was really, really hoping that the situation would improve. Because I thought it was just a couple of bad games. You know, sometimes you get some bad games, and it is what it is. I was not expecting it to be a bad play session completely. But it happens, you know, that's bad. I don't even know what to think. Oh, I should have committed to that. I didn't know anybody was there. Sometimes you just, you get bad games, you get bad consecutive games. I just didn't suspect that it was going to keep being bad.
Artillery barrage ready.
I feel really bad. I want to be better for you guys. Ooh, we did a lot of damage there, though. Again, what I just did, not cool. Anybody who does that is a skill issue. But I need to do something to at least try and make some entertainment value out of this. And that was an EMP grenade from your best friend, Raptor. Throwing fire into smoke isn't going to do anything because smoke puts fire out, but they're everywhere. They're always everywhere. I mean, at least this team is trying to defend. Our last team definitely did nothing of the sort. So I am thankful that we get a better experience out of this. I'd like to respawn, please, if I can. I'd like to understand why they're this far back and nobody's killed any of them yet, so I'm gonna have to take personal responsibility for cleaning up our back line. Again. Even though I have very different, very specific things I'm trying to do, but you've got to put the needs of the team ahead of your own sometimes. And it happens.
Fall back to the final defensive line. We stand.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you and pretend that I'm okay with how this is going out. Because that would be a lie. Like what I'm putting up with right now is not my definition of a good time. But we're gonna keep going. It's bad luck for the first couple of minutes. It's gonna get better. We just gotta ride it out. And I can't hit those shots with an AK-12. It's bad. But it'd be really cool if our friends could do something one time. He's on the mini-map. You can see him.
Copy. Vehicle dropped to
He's gonna be in the back over here. He's gonna be ready for me. I'm gonna die. He's on the roof or upstairs.
The key objective must remain in our hands.
I don't know. That was probably him. Again, I was given 0 audio in my ears for the guy stomping the ground.
The enemy has taken objective Delta.
The audio is not great in this game. I'd say sometimes, but it's a lot. A lot of times. The audio is not great. Maybe it's just the earbuds I'm using. The in-ear monitors, that's really cool. Uzis are great, they're super strong. And it's a stinger, so it doesn't matter how many times you do damage to them, he'll just get his health back. Everybody else can definitely hear the gunfight that's going on upstairs. Nobody else is gonna go deal with him. So I'm gonna go on a death spree trying to kill this one guy. Because if I don't, he's going to cause everybody a problem. Because apparently nobody on our team knows he's up there, somehow. Wish I knew. Hello, Byron. Come on, get over here. I know you're still up here. I know, oh wait. That's probably you. Yeah, good. I'm glad you got. I contributed, guys. I am good for my team. Oh, that's a friendly vehicle. Okay. That's also a friendly vehicle. Scared the hell out of me. Oop, saw you. And he ran away. He ran upstairs. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get up here. We're gonna deal with that.
The situation is critical. Stand your ground. Defend at
Okay,
all
he's moved
costs.
on. Great. We are losing Delta 2, which kind of sucks. Oh.
This is our last position. Secure
I
it
hate
with
doing
all
that.
you've got.
Again, what I just did is wrong. Nothing is okay about what I just did.
Allied forces are clearing objective Delta 2.
It's not cool.
Keep
It's not
suppressing.
clever. It's not interesting. It doesn't take any skill whatsoever. But sometimes you just gotta do what you can. I'm more likely to get that kill with an
This is the
AT4 than
final
I
line
am
of
with the
defense.
AK-12,
Hold
so
it at
I
all costs.
made the decision. I am not proud of it. I saw that guy.
Enemy located!
One of those. Should mess with them a little. Not sure. They might still... Oh, they're gonna be in the... Yeah, okay, I know where they're at. I hear... Yup. Yep. I didn't think he was right there. I thought he was more on top of me, but that's okay. I kind of deserve that anyway. I am gonna try and help my friends deal with... It looks like we're taking it, which is fantastic.
Whatever it takes.
Just gonna keep eyes open. We do have a vehicle attempting to attack the rear. Saw him on the mini-map. There he is. Why did that not do damage? That didn't do damage. Wait. The LAVAA does not get any sort of active defense system, and somehow a direct hit with an AT4 does no damage. Not sure how that works out logistically, but we're gonna... Oh, this is not... I don't know how to get up from here.
Defend at all costs.
Behind? How? In the what?
Secure our last sector. Whatever it takes.
Give me 1 second while I lock in for a little bit and try to relax, because this is deeply upsetting. So I need to collect myself. They have a boat over there they're respawning at. I didn't know that boats could do that, but it's over there. I'm gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna let this fly.
The situation is critical.
That's one down. I
Stand
need
your
cover,
ground.
need cover, need
Defend
cover,
at
need
all
cover,
costs.
need cover. There's
The
another...
enemy has suffered minimal losses. We must remain vigilant.
How? It's fine. Not sure how doing that helps in this. Medic. Oh, medic's in the truck. That is a perfectly valid way to play the game, but I really feel like if you're going to be in the vehicle and you're not either an engineer or an assault, you're kind of very wrong for doing that. Because assaults and engineers are the ones who don't have other jobs other than kill people and use vehicles. So it'd be really cool if people would do their role. But, you know, it's okay. Not everybody is as conscious of it. It is a casual game. I don't understand why that happened there. I didn't...
Retreat at once.
It's okay. Again, I'm not great at the game. I just... Sometimes this happens. No, again, this has been all day. It's been all kinds of demoralizing and bad teams or teams that don't. It's all bad defense teams, really. My first match today was attacking on trench lines, which is my favorite thing to do in this game ever. And I wanted to snipe. I wanted to get Morse's. I have a mission on Morse to get 20 headshot kills in a single match, which is way easier than it sounds, especially when you're sniping. It's basically impossible when the match lasts less than 10 minutes because the enemy does not defend anything at all. They just, like, didn't fight. And I didn't get to play on the first objective because it started me when we were already at the second objective.
Let's move.
And the first objective is easily the best one to get lots of really, really quick kills. So it just seems like nobody knows how to defend today, but that's fine. I didn't even look at how many AT4 damage I've done. I'm gonna hope it's a lot, so that I don't have to keep playing engineer. Or give me a map that doesn't require... Well, I can still do damage to infantry with AT4s and do the one thing that I hate more than anything else when other people do it.
I got 0 credit.
You got 0 credit? I didn't realize we were playing Battlefield 6. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for why a studio would have a game that has challenges in it that don't get tracked. I mean...
Control! This is Lagrange 1.
Okay, so Coliseum is the new map for this season. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. You get lots and lots of options for how to attack stuff.
Hold tight. We're marshalling
It's
every
really pretty.
available resource for recovery.
It's
Nav
got
data is compromised.
a
Complete
nice mix
impact coordinates
of
manually.
building combat with some more open spots to be able to do stuff. We are defending again, so I'm going to go ahead and preemptively predict a loss, given all of the defenses I've seen today. But that's fine, because attackers get lots of vehicles, so we're just going to keep getting AT4s. And we're going to keep hitting vehicles and playing the game and hoping for the best. This map has been a little unstable for me. I've crashed on it quite a few times. I haven't in a bit, much like Aftershock. My crashing on both of those maps kind of ended around the same time, which we're very thankful for. So hopefully we don't crash. That would be really upsetting. Sorry, I had to lean forward. But maybe we get a nice chill game. This will be a nice chill,
20 minutes ago, a Havoc security
fair
force
game.
carrying explosives
Enemies
is
are
nearing
going to get
Suddenly appeared in Claudia.
one of the armored amphibious vehicles, which are very difficult to take out, especially as a lone engineer. But it looks like my artist is also an engineer, which is fantastic. And we've got another engineer over there, so hopefully everybody kind of has the same idea for what we need to be doing. Yup, I don't know how they're here already, but they are. I guess I wasn't in as much cover as I thought I was in. Hopefully a medic comes and gets me. Or you're just gonna stand there. I mean, you could throw smoke and come get me. Or die, that's cool too. See, thank you, Fred. That is not your job at all, by the way. Recon has 0 requirement to... And that was super cool. I guess I'm just not gonna kill anybody today. So we're gonna do our best to absorb bullets. That's our job for our team, is take all of the damage so that other people don't have to. The armored amphibious vehicle is on the point left side. We're gonna try. It's not gonna go well, I don't reckon. There he is. Hit once. He's locked. He's looking at me. I've upset him. Hit twice. There are other people who could have taken care of him. Vehicle is destroyed, though. We're still going to lose the objective. Once again, like all of this, all of that you see is exactly why defense has been nothing but a train wreck all day. It's just all people who don't know how to stay on the point. You don't win the game, or at least let it drag for a bit without... I do hate this. That happens every single time for me. This whole section to the right here, I can't show you because I'm only allowed to respawn. That whole section in the middle there is out of bounds. If you are falling back, the whole area will kill you while you're supposed to fall back. And there's nothing you can do about it, because if you stay over in the previous area, you die because you'll be out of bounds as soon as the game decides that it's over. So I really hope the devs look into that, because I have died way too many times to the game claiming that, like it goes all the way to here. That's out of bounds for defenders. But you have to run through it in order to get back to where the game area is. But it's basically, I don't know, this feels like it's supposed to be a defender-sided map, but I usually see attackers win. And the RM277 is really good. It makes sense. It's fine. I'm just gonna respawn. I almost don't want to post this. Some movement over
Target
there.
spotted!
Nah, it's just, it's one of those days that's just gonna be frustrating. And that's okay. Frustrating matches happen. Good. Are you kidding me? I shoot him first. I hit him several times.
I need aid!
He doesn't headshot me. That's a 4-shot kill weapon that doesn't fire that much faster than mine, which is also a 4-shot kill weapon at the range that we're at. But it's fine. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill myself, I guess. I'm really trying, I promise. I just don't... It's just been a day. Why? Why would I not? I was dragging right as hard as I possibly could on a weapon that has very, very little left recoil, and it just doesn't move to the left. If any of you guys play controller and know how to make aim assist actually work for you instead of against you, I really appreciate the insight. Because I don't understand why ever I would be shooting at somebody and dragging my stick in the opposite direction, but still be stuck going in not the direction I'm trying to. None of it makes any sense to me.
Barrage ready.
Oh, they're way far in the back. Bad time for those two. Like, I feel like most of my deaths in this game come down to the aim assist just not... Like, recoil in this game is not that hard. It's really not. It's extremely fair. It's very predictable. What was that? You No, you definitely were... Okay. It's fine. I already know we're gonna lose anyway, so I don't care. I'm just gonna keep trying my best, because it's all I can do. We've got all kinds of enemies up on top. I need to remember how to actually get all the way up. Because that doesn't lead all the way up directly, but I also know they have a vehicle over here, and I saw on the mini-map, somebody must be watching this angle. I hear a vehicle, it's not showing up on my mini-map, so I don't... Oops, there he is. There's no way you could have known I was over here, friend. That's fine, though. I don't like continuing to breathe. Excuse me?
Enemy is attacking objective Bravo 2.
That was directly on top of... And I keep canceling the reload because I'm terrible.
All units, defend the
slide.
key objective.
We're gonna reload this for the 100th time to try and deal with a vehicle that obviously doesn't take damage for some reason.
Smoke screen incoming.
I know there's a hat claw, I don't really care. And he gets all the way to the top for free. Don't revive me, please. I'm in a terrible spot. Get behind me every time. I really hope the rest of my team is having more fun than I am, because I am having the worst time. You're about to have a vehicle problem, so I'm gonna try. And you've got India. As long as that light is green, he's basically immune to damage. I don't get it. I'm gonna shut up. I obviously don't know what's going on. I'm gonna die because I have no health. They're gonna jump out to the left where I'm not looking.
Suffered minimal losses. We must remain vigilant. Be advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo 2.
I'm not worried. Well, okay, I should be worried about Bravo 2 because we're gonna get pushed back if we don't know what that was. Friendly here. And then I get shot, but my friend doesn't. And they get instantly revived by a blender on their team, and of course, okay. I'm trying to do my best for you guys, but it's just not happening. I'm sorry. This has been all day. I don't know why this happens. I don't know why you just get games constantly that can't really play the game at all. He's gonna be on my list. I've seen people like that. And then, oh, he's gonna be upstairs? Nope, they're all dead. They're gonna be over here. I saw on the mini-map.
Allied forces are clearing objective Bravo 1.
Yep, and I'm getting shot in the back, because I'm always getting shot in the back. Nobody on our team is going to deal with them, so I have to figure it out, or just deal with the consequences. It's not my team's fault. I can't rely on them for everything. At some point, I have to learn how to just be better. Develop eyes on the back of my head. See, I save my friends, but don't get saved in turn. It's only fair, really.
Let's go. I've got your
I
back.
don't know where any of their vehicles are. I know where their infantry is. I'm also going to push for Bravo 1. They're above us. Yeah, I'm going to try and clear upstairs. I'm going to try and clear upstairs. I think I just killed the Luna that got you. Yeah, nice try with the AP4 guy. Okay. I can't do anything about it, I died. Not to be super toxic, but it does take their entire team to kill me. I win 5 1v1s and lose the 6. Vehicle I did see move through the center. So he's right there. Nailed him. It is a light tank. I don't understand why my cursor did that. I know the recoil pattern on this weapon.
Medic, here!
And none of the medics are gonna come and get me. I really want to spy on the scoreboard right now and see if our medics are actually doing their job. I have half a mind to just ignore my mission. I have half a mind to just ignore my mission and play as a medic so that I can show you guys how actually easy it is to be a medic. Because it seems like that's a lesson a lot of people need. Because when medics get so few revives, it doesn't really make any sense whatsoever. Because it's really easy to get a lot of score as a medic. And it's really easy to get a lot of revives as a medic. The Battle Angel medal shouldn't even be a medal. Or it should be made harder. Like, getting 40 revives in a single match is the easiest thing I could ever possibly do. And yet it's difficult for a lot of people. Wish I knew why. They're all downstairs. I'm gonna try doing one of these numbers. And then I'm gonna get shot in the back because all of the people who are looking in that direction aren't. Oh, am I actually gonna get revived? No, they're terrible. That medic's not gonna come over here either. You know what? I'm gonna look. I see we have a great many medics on this team, and the best healer on our team only has 19. And this battle's been going on for how long?
The payload hasn't entered the intercept envelope yet.
A little weird. Little weird, because by now I'd have already gotten my Battle Angel ribbon. Given how many of my teammates, to include myself, have been dying. But that's okay. Maybe just some people don't know. Some people aren't good as medic. And that's okay. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but not everything has to make sense. I'm sorry. I'm getting toxic right now. I should have considered a different game, I think. It's been a day. But
Enemy located!
so Charlie 1. Check. Oh, I think I see. No, that was infantry that was doing this somehow. I am gonna make my way to Charlie. Oh no, I have to take personal responsibility. Okay. I'm gonna have to trust you with it. Oh, and then Tempest can do that thing where she just, like... Yep. SVCH is super good, isn't it? It's not, but... No, don't bother, we're gonna lose the point anyway. It's better that we fight for Charlie 1 as hard as we can than fight for an objective we know we're gonna lose.
Copy. Vehicle drop to target location.
I'm sorry. I'm being a huge defeatist right now. I'm wrong for doing that. Enemies nearby me. I'm alone on the point, and I'm gonna get killed by the same person. They're super good. They're really good. They're super good at the game. I'm really proud of them. I don't know where the rest of my team is, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, look, they're sitting right outside the objective, not attacking the objective. You are? You're gonna get their tank? Oh my god, take it. I'm going for it. Where is it? Where is it? Excellent, 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 excellent. On your ping. It's up here. Mine. And there's a ribbon for this. This was 100% worth it. Idiots. Oh, but it is stuck. I still got the ribbon, though. Nah, I'm just gonna run over there, guys. I can't look down enough for this. Oh, you're repairing you, Steve? That's so goated. Hang on, I gotta, there are gonna be right in front of us. Right in front. Ew, what weapon is this loaded with? This is the gun-launched missile. Ew, that's so terrible. So that build for the tank is absolutely awful. The right answer is the high explosive shell. I'm gonna leave that tank to our friends, and I'm gonna move on because we need to get on the point, and that tank was
Artillery barrage ready.
I have artillery. Ooh, I really hope this is my second win, man. That is a big achievement for me. I am terrible at taking other people's things. I'm really glad I got to do that. Go over here. Check. Ooh. Yeah, you thought. Good try. Good try! I'm getting crawlers, though. Oh, they're in the corner under the stairs! They're so good at the game! We love rats. They're the best. They're gonna come around to your left. You're getting looked at. We're gonna get pushed back. There's no point. We'll fight for the Coliseum. I would like to show you guys like an actually good game, but I think I'm only gonna get that if we're attacking, because all day has been the worst defending teams I have ever seen. On maps that I really feel like defenders usually have an advantage, I cannot figure out why there are people who are bad at defending. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but at least I know that the right answer is to, you know, get on the objective a little bit. Don't know where the enemy is. Oh, that's a sniper. I can't do that.
You are expected to make contact in T-5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Rockets 2 through 8 have suffered attitude control loss.
I don't know where a lot of the fighting is happening right now. I know they have a sniper in the back, and I don't want anything to do with that. If I could ruin a sniper's gameplay by not being in an area where they can shoot, then I am winning. It's a viable way to play the game, but it doesn't make it any less annoying when it happens. That's okay. Are you still alive? No, you're dead.
Move there!
Hop on the objective real quick. And... Yep. Oh, he's good. Keep going. I don't know how most of those shots missed, but we'll take it. I needed to reload it anyway. They're gonna be popping around over there. We're gonna get aggressive. Oh, they are actually just taking the point right now. We need to get on that. That's not cool. Oh, thanks for saving me, bro. That's so sweet of you. I love dying when my teammates are looking directly at the enemy and not using their weapons. Not to be toxic.
Secure our last sector.
Can I hit that?
Whatever it takes.
I doubt it, but it'd be really funny if I did. No, too low, too low. Do I let them dogfight or do I do something? No, I'm gonna let them dogfight. Okay, I gotta get on the objective.
Trajectory. Put your disintegrators
ooh, my artist
over
is
the
in the tank.
Coliseum in T-minus 3 minutes. Do we have main engine ignition?
They are
Negative.
definitely
Main
going to be
engines are dead.
downstairs.
I'm initiating final bypass protocol. For the safety of the city, prioritize
Yep, there you are.
of the untrue rockets.
Yup, that makes sense
All
to me.
units, defend the key objectives.
Yeah, they're entirely under. It's hard to counter because...
This is the final line of defense. Hold it at all costs.
Oh, it's dark down there. Okay, we just gotta go for it. Good try, good try, good try! Was that all? Yeah. SR3M's not that strong, but okay. That's okay. Oh, and he's gonna get the revive. Oh, they're in this stupid little corner over here that everybody likes to rat in. And nobody on our team's gonna go down and do anything.
I need a squad to suppress their advance.
Yeah, we can't even spawn on the objective. Oh my god.
Secure our last sector. Whatever.
Everybody wants to fight over stuff that's not important. Everybody needs to get on the point. They want to fight for these side objectives that aren't going to win the battle.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
It's defender skill issue. Like, unironically. I'm not perfect. But...
Help me out!
like... there's no reason not
Stand your ground. Defend at
do
all
stuff that
costs.
makes sense, you know?
Enemy has broken through our
Easiest
defense.
win of their lives.
Operation
They're welcome,
failed.
I guess.
Retreat at once.
I would really like to give you guys... revolutionary... yeah, AI viewers, stream boot. Yeah, AI viewers aren't actually viewers, so that doesn't really do us any good, does it? I mean, thanks for stopping in to chat, I guess. But I don't really need fake views. Thank you. If I'm going to be bad at games, I'm going to be bad at games in front of real people. It's fine. Well, we're going to have some bad games. Oh, that was a really bad game. Cool. What'd we get? Daily login rewards, so we can make a pull on that. That's cool. I did get to steal the tank, though, so we get that for us, chat. We get that for us. Now we both have the medal. Actually, no, you know what? Can I delete chats? I don't like the idea of advertising that. Can I delete it? I don't want to ban you because, like, you didn't hurt anybody's feelings or anything, but I am going to delete that message. And I'm going to pop in my message.
Brother.
You didn't get a single one? Oh, I wish you guys could see my artist screen right now. I don't know how much AT4 damage they've actually been doing, but they still have 0 of 1,000. I'm sitting at 479 with as many people as I hit and as many vehicles as I hit. You know what? I don't think it's worth doing that anymore. I've already finished this week's major... Oh, did you get another skin?
Yeah, I did.
Heck yeah. No, it's not worth having a bad time.
Ooh, I like
Well, isn't it cool? It's for the 250.
I like that a lot.
The 250 is really good, by the way. I'm pretty sure it 2 taps to the head. As a machine gun, by the way. Yeah, the important challenges are these over here. And you only need to complete 1 row in order to unlock these, and you can see I've already got all of them. So I like to be a completionist. I like to get these kinds of things like all done because there's still rewards for doing them. Like, they're nice to have, but if they're not going to give us full credit for what we're doing here, then it's just not worth it. I've definitely done more than 1,000 damage with an AT4. And if my teammate over here has also been playing engineer for several matches and has been using AT4s, there's no reason to keep trying if it's not going to count. So we're going to go back to playing Morse. I'm not going to give you sniper gameplay because I don't want to do that. Hi, buddy.
At least got
Yeah, like, look at all of the points. Sorry, we're playing in the same room, so I can see her monitor. And you can look at, like, we're just gonna pop over here. You can go over here, you can look at the history. Like, these are the 3 games that you guys have seen. Like, lots of fun. And then the matches that I've played today. This one was my second game of the day. And I was playing D-Wolf, and it went surprisingly well. But, like, this one just didn't. This one is the only good game I've had today, and it was long before I started streaming. But yeah, if we go over here, you can look and you can see how much anti-vehicle. Wait. Bad example. Was it the other one? Yeah, you can see how much anti-vehicle both of us got, and still she's got 0 on her 1,000 damage with AT4s when she's definitely using AT4s. I just don't see it as reasonable. And, like, I got all of this and only got 100. So it isn't there. So we're not even going to bother trying that. We're going to play Morse. We're going to have a nice, chill, friendly game where I don't actually know what weapon I want to use. I could keep using the SG-552 to work it up, which would be pretty cool. Oh, wow, I did get 100 kills with that at some point. Just did that. I actually think the play might be... Hear me out. I think the play might actually be... maybe marksman rifles? Switch it up a little bit? I haven't used these in a minute. I mean, it's partly going to depend on the map, but, like... I'll run the Mini 14. I got a fun skin for the Mini 14. I've got that one too, but I like this one better. We got a fun skin for the Mini 14. I forgot how it feels to use, so we're just gonna go into range real quick. I do have a laser on. Okay. Oh my gosh, I have not realized this entire time that I had sound coming from my monitor. Let's fix that. Okay, so that's fixed now. I don't know how I didn't notice. Okay, that feels fine. We'll use this. We'll use this. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, chat. We're gonna rock the Mini 14. We love the Mini 14. I am very far behind on where I need it to be for the skin challenges. But what's 137 kills? You know what I mean? Like, child's play, am I right? What are the featured maps right now, actually? Maybe we can get something cool. Cracked Ascension and Threshold? Ooh, we feeling cracked ascension and threshold. Let's do that. That's gonna be fun. You're gonna have to ready up. Sorry, it's the need for it to require you to re-ready up when we are already ready. How far off am I? Wrong thing. How far off am I from... I'm really far away from... Well, okay, not really far away. If I just play really well for a couple of matches, this isn't that bad. But I am on track for Marshall. I might actually get Marshall this week. That would be super cool. I'll tell you what. If I'm not Marshall by the time next stream happens, which will be Wednesday, I have decided Wednesday will be stream.
My eye, man.
If I'm not Marshall by Wednesday, I think maybe I consider committing to streaming until I hit Marshall. Do a fun little pre-figuring out all the cool sub goals and things. Do a little pre.
Bastian, the financial burden on the family.
We do have Threshold, which is a fantastic map. I love this map.
Your father hoped you would help to restore the family name, but you turned him down.
Just like I was saying about Coliseum, Threshold has good open areas and good close quarters areas, and we're attacking. Oh, they're spoiling us.
At the very least.
Oh, you know what? Actually, let's use something a little sneakier. I want to take some risks. Let's take some risks, chat. I don't remember if this 2 taps to the head, but we're going to try. We're going to try and get my 20 headshots in a single match. But we're going to do it with weapons that make sense. Just trust the process. You guys are about to see the worst. Aw, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So we're going to try. I don't remember if this can 2-shot to the head. It'd be really convenient if it did. But we're going to try. I think it's best if we try. Worst case scenario, I'm using a new weapon. Oh man, it helps when I actually. Yeah,
Allied troops neutralizing objective Alpha.
Yeah. Well, it's gotta, otherwise it would be too easy. We're gonna peek our way up here. We're gonna send it. This is not a balance. Yes. So we're gonna pop this here and do a little bit of
deploying Java.
We're gonna. Enemies don't seem to be trying to hold the point very hard, which is really unfortunate. It would have been a lot cooler if they did. Where are they? No, like, where actually are they? Just kind of not. Far side. Oh, we do 2 taps to the head with the SE. Yeah! This is doable, chat. This is doable. We're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move, and we're just gonna tap heads with a marksman rifle. I'm 2-tapping heads out to my effective range, which, if I remember correctly, is... Oh, I'm gonna miss those shots. Ooh. Okay. You're really cool and super clever for doing that, my guy. Thank you for that. I completely lost my train of thought. But we're gonna
green income.
Oh, that's bad.
Hostile launch.
That's all spoken out. Not bad. Reliant. Do I push in? Oh, some stinger really. Ooh! I'm blind. I'm gonna do one of these.
Searching
It's
for
not
hostiles!
quite on the objective like I would like it to be. Yeah, I could have gotten that a lot closer. But with everything smoked out, it's really hard to see.
Allied troops engaging at objective Bravo
Especially
1.
using a thermal.
Sending down! Enjoy stunning, arsehole!
That wasn't a headshot, but we'll take it. I definitely should not be alive. That guy messed up bad.
Audio disrupted!
That should have been a headshot, but... Yep, and then they come on top. There's nothing I can do about that. They are definitely going to kill my respawn beacon, unfortunately. I'm going to need to approach this from a different angle. Because it looks like it's just not... As long as they've got that AA gun manned... Can I deploy, please? I pressed the button. As long as they've got that AA gun deployed, or somebody in it, I should say, we're just in a bad way. I should take this shot, actually. Maybe I should swap to a sniper. Those were headshots. Yeah, I might need to swap to a sniper rifle. I don't want to because the pressure is going to be on for me to look like a pro gamer. But I'm not. But it's fine, and then everybody smoke everything, so I don't get to do that. Excuse me? Those are headshots.
Smoke screen incoming.
Those were all headshots. Like, some of those missed. I'll own that some of those missed, but every single one that hit was on the head. Unless this weapon has way more bullet drop than I think it does, which it doesn't. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. Nah, it's just that's head level. That's fine.
Sonar off! I'm getting something!
Oh my god. It's okay. I'm not gonna get picked up. Oh wait, I might get picked up. Well, too late. All that foliage over there. Yeah, it's really difficult to get headshot kills when the game doesn't count your headshots. Again, I don't believe this weapon has all that much bullet drop in the grand scheme, so I'm not... I'm gonna need to swap to not this. This one's a nice... It's a good weapon because it doesn't take all that many rounds to kill, but...
Grenade! Spread out!
That was not a headshot, I'll own that. No, I like to get my headshots by counter-sniping, so that was actually a... That was also in his head. That was not a shoulder shot. I just... Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Activating sonar!
Smoke screen incoming. Objective Bravo 1 is ours.
Oh, this weapon's too slow for how I'm trying to use it. I know it has that limitation. Speed is why I was originally going to use the Mini 14. That's friendly. These guys have the right idea. Ooh. And the best I can do is, like, they smoke out, and the best you can do is just hope you hit. Which is not my preferred method.
Smoke screen incoming.
It doesn't work for me. Not gonna get any kills. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna whip out the Nipman Eagle because this one shots to the head. There was somebody over here. They might be dead now. They might be dead now. They might be. No, I'm doing my best.
The truth behind having actions lie behind these
Again,
walls.
like, now we're just winning too hard. Like, I'm definitely not using a good weapon for it. I thought it would be. I thought being a 2-shot to the head would let me make it work, and it's just not working for me. I have how many kills? I have 5 kills. I'm freaking worthless to my team. No. At that distance, I'm still a 2-shot. Yeah, and then my kill gets stolen. I can't compete with people with bad weapons.
This is their last day. Take the sector.
I think my next death, I might have to switch and swap to something more useful. Because I like this weapon, but for what I'm trying to do, it's not working. Not working. That being active is a problem, I would say. Are you kidding me? That second one went exactly in the same spot. That was not in his head! And then the AA gun gets to get a free kill, because apparently he does have an angle on me. I didn't think that he did. No, I'm not gonna go for mine. I'm gonna get a sniper, and we're gonna do this right. No, I'm not gonna get a sniper. There's not enough time. So we're gonna swap to the AUG because the AUG is goated. We love the AUG. It's the best rifle in the game. Anybody who says otherwise is just bad and should boom. Excuse me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Sit down. That's a headshot. Yeah, I should just do this with the AUG, honestly. I'm absolutely crazy for thinking that this was a good idea with anything but
You'll
the
be
AUG.
doing my paperwork tonight!
So the AUG has the extra special spicy ability of being a 2-tap to the head within its effective range, and it's got marksman rifle levels of range. It's super good. We love the AUG in this house. At least when I actually know how to use it.
Allied troops engaging in objective Charlie 2.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I should focus on getting AUG kills because it works. 2-tapping to the head is just as reliable with the AUG as it is with the SPD. And I was insane for thinking anything. I wish the smoke would go. Oh, and then they just for free shoot through the
Searching for hostiles! I'm getting a lot treated!
This is their last line of defense.
Oh, they're behind me.
I've got a reading!
See, the AUG is so good. Now you get to see how I actually play, chat. This is how we do it. That vehicle again.
Found hostile LAV!
Not gonna touch it. This is how we do it.
Deploying
That is
jammer! Grenade! Take cover!
Oh my god. So they smoke out behind me so I don't get an opportunity to see what's around me, and then you
I'm fine, I'm fine!
makes sense. What was the vehicle? And then that helps us out, so we're gonna try a different direction. And they managed to hit me through the smoke. That's my favorite.
Smoke screen incoming.
They always do. I don't know how everybody else does it, but everybody who's a lot more skilled at the game than I am seems to just know how to be perfectly accurate through smoke. It's a little weird. Don't know how it works, but it does. So the AUG has, it's a weird duality. It's a 20 damage rifle that does 50 to the head. If I could land my headshots, it'd be a lot more effective. But, ooh, now I have a medic.
80% of our troops remain. Continue to push.
Now if said medic could have dropped ammo. Awesome.
We have taken objective Charlie 1.
Do it that way. We'll go this way. And then we're gonna get the headshot. We're gonna go upstairs.
One objective left. You're almost there.
Oh, there are so many. This is such a good spot. Yeah, oh, I'm doing that again. I'm 110% doing that again. I don't need to get picked up. I know what I'm doing. As long as I can spawn close, I can get that again. They're gone, bro.
They've nowhere else to run. Final push.
Ooh, I can't cross that like Byron can. I'm not sure I believe that you could see me from that angle at that distance, but that's
okay. Objective Charlie 1 is under attack.
Why are they back up there when their team is losing? That's the part of snipers that makes them really, really bad for a team. Is you'll get people who will do stuff like that. It does not contribute anything at all. But they still do it like it's the most amazing idea they've ever had. It's really stupid.
Smoke screen incoming.
Strategic beacon ready to deploy.
Yeah. Oh, I can set the other. Oh, thanks for walking in my way. I get it. I'm not the most important member of the team, but like.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Do stuff that makes sense. The problem is now I've found the strat for getting my headshots and they're really bad. First world problem. Yeah, I did it. I regret to inform you, I instantly killed him.
Copy. Vehicle dropped to
I wish I had a higher
location.
because that guy would be dead.
Artillery barrage ready.
I don't need artillery.
Ping in the area! I'm getting something!
Okay, if that guy does that one more time, I'm gonna lose it. I hate people that instantly drop like that. Yeah, that's what you get, dude. And a medic is gonna come save me. You're wonderful. I love you.
A big
and
win.
then we win anyway.
Operation accomplished. Solid day's
All right,
work.
so the real strat is 110% just use the AUG. It's just better. I definitely need to use a different build than the one that I was using. The one that I was using is a little bit more geared for close range. I'm playing so bad, you keep doing better than me. Anywho, sorry, I had to take a drink. Yeah, I need to stop losing points. That is not kosher. But the right answer is absolutely use something different. So we're gonna use my standard setup. So with my standard setup, it gets a little bit more range. So this will 2-tap out to 44, this will 2-tap out to 46, but this one has a higher magnification sight on it. I could bring it out to 50. I don't think... So this one I have set up to be more like a marksman rifle. Which the AUG 100% can do. But I think I'm just going to go with this one. Because it's got way better handling on it. This has more range, which is good, and more stability, which is good. Still 0? Were you trying? I think you just give up on it, man.
I still, like, I at least put in enough damage to get most of the kill on one vehicle.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's really crap, man. I actually don't... Oh, No, I don't know. Why is the... Why is the handling so much worse on this build? It's the same barrel. I think it's got a different suppressor. Yeah, it's got a different suppressor, but otherwise, that suppressor should not make a huge difference. Not a 10-point huge difference. Surely not. Hang on. I must be crazy, right? So that one's using, I think, that one suppressor that does that stuff. I think it's using this... Maybe? Am I wrong? Is it Whisper Tactical? No. Surely not. Hang on. Longboy, what are you using? What's different? You are using the Whisper Tactical. Why do you have no handling compared to the... Oh, because you still have a laser. I've got the laser on you because your handling is so low that I need the laser to improve your handling so that I can ADS faster. And then this hurts handling while this does not to the same extent. Yeah, okay. So if I were to go over here and use this, that would hurt my handling a lot. And then putting on the laser would be the difference, I think. Okay, I understand what's going on. What's the magnification I've got here? Ooh, I did bring back the magnification. So that's only a 1.75 times, I think? Yeah. So if we swap fire... But yeah, you see, it fills the role of marksman rifle reasonably well as long as I'm landing headshots. But as you can see, I'm not the best at that, unfortunately. But it is one of the first builds that I made that didn't have a thermal, because again, I'm trying to get off that crutch. So we're gonna swap and do it this way, because this makes sense. Ooh, do I have a friend request? Do I have a friendly request? I do. Who are you? Okay, you're new-ish. Okay, you do a little bit of both. Okay, so you're very, very new. New players are good. Oh, but you're already in the habit of abandoning games? That's unfortunate. There's nothing wrong with that, but... Oh, poor thing. That's really sad. They're having trouble. I don't know. I think I'll accept the friend request. We like having more friends. Anyway, so sorry for the dragging there. We're going to go back. I think the featured maps are still the same. Yeah, cracked ascension threshold. So we need you to ready up again. All right. So here's how we're doing this, right? We are just going to full send it. We're going to use the AUG, and the AUG is how we're going to get our headshots. Unless we are given a map that I really think... Like, I think I could snipe on Ascension. I just don't want to... I don't want to snipe on stream because I'm really bad at it. I don't want you guys to see how terrible I can be.
Morse?
I don't have that level of confidence yet. But I'll do what I have to do. I want you guys to see all of the aspects of gaming with Stardrift. If we get Ascension, I might snipe. We get cracked.
Negotiations have failed.
We defend
War has
cracked.
torn
We are
this land
definitely not
apart, leaving
sniping.
it
We're
crushed.
not sniping on defense.
And
Just
GTI
simple.
is determined to
I am
extend
not
the
good
conflict.
enough
Hold
to
position as they launch an
shoot at
assault
enemies
on
that I
our
know are
objective.
changing their distances
If you
on
are
me.
pushed back, set up defenses in the buildings beyond
Actually,
the highway and pin them down.
If
while
this is a
armed
brand new
tanks
match, I might change my
crush
mind.
them.
Actually, because
Truth
if the
will
attackers snipe,
prevail.
I like to counter snipe.
Attention! Enemy incoming! Missiles fire!
Where are we at?
All personnel
Oh, it's a
to
brand
the
new match?
front
Yep,
line
okay. Never mind.
immediately.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're trying. This is a bad idea, and you guys are gonna laugh at me. But we're gonna try it. I don't think it's a good plan. But I think if I get up to some high ground, I should be able to counter snipe. And I think counter sniping is gonna be how I get it. This is how we win the game, chat. All two of you. But this is how we're going to do it. You guys are about to see the worst sniping that has ever happened. Because I, once again, am not a controller player. So all of this that you're about to witness is pure skill issue. We're going to run back over here. I don't think this is the best spot, but I think this is a better spot. Ooh, they're already trying to get me with automatic weapon. And they're going to succeed, too. They're just built different, you know? Ow! Why? I don't even see what's shooting me. We're already... I don't even see the guy that was shooting me. Yeah, if I don't see him, I'm not gonna try. Ooh, that was weird. Maybe I shouldn't try on screen. Ugh, ow, you're doing it again. Where? Where? I don't know what's going on. There's no one over there. I'm literally watching. And I don't see any flash. I don't get a proper indicator. Like, there's nobody over there that should be able to see me. They're doing a good job keeping my head down. For a 2, I need 20. That was a miss. That was a head. That was a head. You last minute pivot. That sucks. That was the head. That's 3. Ow! What? No! There's nobody over there that can see me. I have all of these rocks over here. I am invisible to them. So we're going to keep an eye on that Hatclaw. If she keeps killing me, we might need to report them for shooting through walls. Because I have a very difficult time believing that that is legitimate. There's no way they saw me. Alright, be very quiet. While hunting snipers. Is that a sniper? No. We are eating pips. I'm surprised at how few enemy snipers there are up on the hills. It's usually where they like to hide out.
Back in it.
That's a
Smoke
heady.
barrage ready.
Nice! That was just a chest shot. Little. That was a headshot. That's better.
Do not be afraid.
Oh, we're falling back.
You
Oh,
will
that's
see the
really
bullets
bad. I
that
needed us
end
to
you.
hold the objective longer. I'm not gonna get it now. How many kills do I have? Oh, I'm so far. There's no way. I don't want to be a downer, but I don't see a reality where I pull this off now. It's a terrible plot. I don't see it, unfortunately. I'm not quite good enough for the less predictable spots out here. Someone marked up there like there's somebody. There is. Excuse me. Oh, someone.
Be advised. Enemy
Your ping's
troops
on the
are
right?
attacking objective Bravo 1.
And they
Cannot
duck
lose
as soon
this
as I go to pull the
critical
trigger.
objective.
I hate that. I can't see them from where I am. Yeah, well, I was on the left. This is really upsetting. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm not built for sniping. Least of all on a controller. I will blame my hardware. I'm not above it. Oh. That's a plan. It's really weird. I don't see any sniper. So, attacker, nobody's sniping today, which is really annoying when I'm trying to do something that works best when I'm sniping snipers. I guess they got Sniper the Fox out here, and everybody's like, sniper, no sniping.
Jammer out!
Smoke screen incoming.
I need help over here. It's all smoked out. There's nothing I can do. Like, I'm on the point. I don't. Oh. Boom! Love it. That's why we keep a low magnification option on our sniper rifles. And so that we don't give enemies free sniper time. That's friendly.
Friendly down!
Smoke screen incoming.
I don't know where their snipers are sitting. Like, my easiest targets are going to be their snipers. And I don't know where they are. If there even are
Enemy
any.
is attacking objective Bravo 1.
See, this is why I was using thermal so much, because thermals make it.
Screen incoming.
That was a headshot. Wait. Yeah, so I'm gonna die because the game is actually actively lying to me. I got several headshots on that Luna. I stand by that. That's exactly what I did. Like, I'll look at the footage again, but I definitely shot her in the head.
No
There.
secrets!
Sit down.
Smoke screen incoming.
Throwing jammer! Oh,
And then I get got by the
Allied forces
VSS.
are
That's
attacking
okay. I knew
objective
that
Bravo
was
2.
inevitable. I would like for the rest of our team to get Bravo 2, because that's a better spot for me to hold from. We're gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna put this over here. A little bit of a weird spot, but we're gonna try anyway. And I hope I
Smoke
get...
screen incoming.
Yeah, I see it. I can't really touch it. Yeah, of course she ducks the second I go to pull the trigger. I don't understand why none of those hit, because this weapon has a high enough muzzle velocity. I'm getting shot at by the tank, so I now have to move. I love having to reposition when I'm already in a spot that's fine. But this weapon has a fast enough muzzle velocity. It's basically hit scan at most distances. So I'm really not sure how that lady survived. Yep. That's how we do.
Ping in the area!
Smoke screen incoming.
Deploying jammer!
I need to move.
On our side!
That was a heady? I did not know that this one shot out that far. Hell yeah. So Deagle one-shots way further than I thought it did. I thought it only one-shot in its base range. Gonna deal with that. Somebody might still spawn on it once, but that's fine.
Smoke screen incoming.
I see.
Roger
that was at his head.
Artillery barrage incoming.
But, okay, game. Whatever you say. And I'm spotted now,
The
which
key
is really bad
objective
for
must
me.
remain in our hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna get hit.
Allied forces are clearing objective Bravo 1.
Ammo back.
Smoke screen incoming. Be advised, our forces have secured objective Bravo 2.
See, right now we're at the range where I one-shot to the chest. But specifically, I think just the upper chest. Ooh, that was bad on my part. Yeah.
We crushed the enemy and defended our key objectives.
Ooh, I didn't even know that was gonna hit that guy.
Smoke screen incoming.
That should have. Okay, he's gonna. Yep, there they go. I knew I stuck around too long. That's on me. We're making that guy swap weapons, though. He's a little on crack looking at him. He's leaning left and right like he thinks that makes him better at the game. It's really cute, actually. It's ineffective, but it's cute. I don't want that. They are over here. Fairly quiet. We're gonna be very not quiet.
Smoke screen incoming.
Ooh, there we are.
The enemy is more than
We're just gonna focus on
halfway
getting that
defeated.
kill. Oh, that was a headshot
Guarding
anyway.
the
Good
sector.
job, me. Fortunately, the tank is. Oh, yep, I knew they were up there. I briefly saw them out of the corner of my eye. So that Tempest, if I can get myself in a good spot, is going to be a free kill.
Smoke screen incoming.
Because that's a really predictable spot for her to stand. If I can get an angle on it.
Sending jammer! Audio
Be advised,
disrupted!
enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo 2.
Took out the respawn beacon, that's the important thing there.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Barrage incoming.
Oh, I got multi-guy, that's okay. And I got a friend.
Someone's going to pay for that!
Where are you?
Sonar up! I'm getting something!
We're just gonna take that kill. I wasn't in the best position to really capitalize on it, so we're just gonna take what we can get.
Smoke screen
I really wish
incoming.
the window was a little bigger here, but we're gonna make do. And I'm gonna get blasted. That's okay. I don't get any sort of audio for the guy full sprinting at me, but that's fine. I don't need audio. It's open my ass. Not a lot. Yeah, and they're not all headshots either. So I actually don't know how many more I still need. I just need to get into a good spot where I can sit. Ah. Who knew? In order to snipe, I needed to use snipers. Oh. Ooh, I don't know why I didn't see that person. Because in order for them to hit that shot, they should have had glint. And why they didn't is beyond me. I love not hearing things that I should definitely be hearing, and they're gonna camp my respawn beacon. That's exactly what they're doing. Do not spawn on my respawn beacon. Oh, and they magically knew that I was coming down so they could kill me! Wow! Totally legitimate players, by the way.
The enemy is severely
Definitely
depleted.
nothing
Continue
suspicious
to attack
going
and
on
secure
here.
this sector.
Now, I think there is a way up here. Through the smoke, I wasn't gonna make that shot. Or that one, because I'm bad. Hit him in the thigh, though. Is that glint? No.
Smoke screen incoming.
That was a headshot, but okay. And he wiggles at the last second. Like, he's doing a good job, but... Boom! Yeah, I can't
Smoke screen incoming.
Tank?
Enemy tank!
Mostly dead tank. I hit it,
Beacon
and then I
ready
get
to
got.
deploy.
I should have been paying attention. I actually should have been paying attention. That one's on me. I do not have a lot of time left. I got a lot of kills that weren't headshots. Too many kills that weren't headshots. I actually kind of need them to cap the objective.
Roger that. Artillery
If I'm gonna
barrage
have
incoming.
any hope. So I'm gonna kind of be a detriment to my team and leave the objective. Boom. Nailed it. If he shot me, I would have missed.
Searching for hostiles!
Smoke screen incoming.
There's somebody out here.
Artillery barrage ready.
I have artillery.
Strategic beacon
I think I'll
deployed.
call it. I'm gonna pop it on Bravo 1 in case we want to try that. I don't know. Ooh.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming. Allied forces are taking objective Bravo 1. Reinforce fire support.
I don't really see where all the gunfire is going to. See, what we're doing right now is we're just scanning with the thermal.
Smoke screen incoming. Be advised, enemy troops are attacking objective Bravo 2.
Oh, damn it.
We've repelled the enemy's
We won too
advance
fast.
and secured the sector. Operation accomplished.
Someone make a montage of all of the headshots that I got so that I know how much time I just wasted. Well, I know how much time I wasted. 18 minutes. Died a lot more than I would have liked. But even not being a good sniper, I still pulled top half of our team. So we can still... Top third of our team, even. So I can still take some pride in that. I still outscored most of their team. Just... It's frustrating when you've got a specific goal and you just can't do it. Like, it's on me. If I were better with a controller, I could have pulled it off. It's on me for thinking that I could have done it on defense when I know defense is my weakness. When I'm trying to... And I'd really like to not lose points. But, you know, it is what it is. I played like crap, and I lost points because I'm crap. It is what it is. But that was our 2-hour mark. So I think with that, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you guys again for stopping in with me. This time, this was actually recorded. So we are going to post it on the YouTube. Link to my YouTube is somewhere on my profile. So that we can rewatch all of this. Still nothing. I'm telling you, just give up on it. Just give up on it. Just give up on it. It's not happening. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks again so much for sitting in with me. I will hopefully have more success when we start streaming on Wednesday. And hopefully I can just take care of some of the stupid stuff so that you guys don't have to sit and deal with it. But we really appreciate you guys coming in and saying hello and watching the stream. So with that, we'll say goodbye and goodnight, and we'll see you all Wednesday, same time, same place, at 6 p.m. Central Time, which is 7 Eastern and 4 Pacific. And then whatever, I think Greenwich Mean Time, I think I'm at -5. So add 5 hours to 6. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by, everybody. Goodbye.